This project was able to provide new drains and the clearing of existing ones, 800-gallon rainwater trapping or harvesting systems, planting of trees to stabilize the soil, repair of an existing pump house in the community, and provision of planting materials such as watermelon, corn, and coconuts for the farmers. Acting Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Agriculture and Lands, Michael Stephen, says the ministry is pleased to be involved in such a timely project.
The Ministry of Agriculture is pleased to have collaborated with the Jeff SGP and Grenada to support the livelihoods of these farmers through this timely intervention. Ladies and gentlemen, we are aware that agriculture is one of the sectors most impacted by the advent of climate change and increased weather variability. The volatility of rainfall in recent years in particular has adversely impacted our farmers, reducing their production and productivity, thus threatening their livelihoods. Adapting these changes with use of practical and appropriate technologies is critical if we are to guarantee that their operations continue and their livelihoods are sustained.
He was speaking at the closing ceremony held on Thursday, 24th September at the Poterie Pump House, St. Andrew. This intervention, he adds, fits perfectly into the ministry's COVID-19 mitigation and response plan as it aims to increase food production in that community. Rick Edwards is one of the farmers that have benefited from the project and is implementing rainwater harvesting techniques to manage and store water for use on his farm.
A heartful thanks to the Grenada for assisting me in the rainwater harvesting system and also other farmers as well. The rainwater harvesting system, it do a great work for me as well, you know, and it helped me save costs because when we collect water from the rain into the tanks, no longer to go start and pump, you know, it's a kind of cost saving by just of the rainwater system, I should say. And it benefits me many other ways, you know, like washing of the fruits when getting ready for selling. No need to put and pump to collect water. Even when cleaning up, ready to go home, use also this water, you know, and we use it through the land as well.
Being affected by drought conditions in the dry season and floods in the wet season, this is one way that the farmers from Poterie are utilizing an integrated water resource management approach to combating climate change.
It is wonderful, very, very wonderful, to see that there are times when an NGO, a volunteer organization like Grenada, small, yes, but being able to muster some resources and so on, could put those resources with what the bigger, more powerful government of Grenada, the Ministry of Agriculture, has to offer, all to the benefit of you, the farmers.
Throughout the implementation phase of this project, over 60 community members were employed. Integrated Water Resource Management, IWRM, is a process which promotes the coordinated development and management of water, land, and related resources in order to maximize economic and social welfare in an equitable manner without compromising the sustainability of vital ecosystems and the environment. Using this approach, the 17 farmers will be able to diversify their production in crops such as watermelons, corn, sweet potatoes, coconuts, and others due to constant and accessible water. For the Ministry of Agriculture, I am Mina Buka.